1, 2.
Welcome back to Black Rock. We got a special treat today. We're going to go back in the kitchen and see the stone ovens, see where all the magic happens. So this is an exciting part that makes us different from everybody else. So stone ovens are right back here. We're going to step back there and show you how it all happens. So here we have 108 stones in this oven. So all we do every time the order comes in, grab one of the volcanic stones, 755 degrees. Set this up here. Be careful not to touch it. Really hot. So here we are, we're back to our Black Rock steaks. So one of the great things about our steaks is very high quality. It's certified Angus beef, which is the highest level of sirloin and fillets that you can get, right below prime. So the top 3% of all steaks are what's considered prime. Those are the ones you spend $50 to $100 for. These are right below that. Some of them actually creep into prime with the certified Angus beef program. So our steaks are all individually cut for us. So every twice a week we place orders. The day before they cut the steaks, they're delivered to us that day after. They'll hit the table for you a day to a couple of days after whenever they come here. So everything's always fresh. And they're all individually cryovac. So for cryovacs, this is our 12-ounce sirloin. If you've had these, anybody who's had our sirloins, we have a lot of people that say, oh, I never eat sirloin. They try our sirloin and they never go back to a filet because it's so tender, it tastes like a filet. So we pull the stone out of the oven, put it here on the tray, and then we add just a little bit of salt. The salt isn't there for seasoning, it's just here to help keep the steak from sticking. So now we got our 12-ounce sirloin. I take this, we place it on the stone, just like you've seen it come out to your table. And the steak's huge. If you look at that and say, there's no way that's 12 ounces, you're right, because everybody's used to getting their steak when they're already cooked in the kitchen. They'll typically shrink about 30%. So this would look like a 15, 16-ounce steak if you had it cooked in a normal restaurant. But because the fact it's coming out to you, you're cooking it yourself at the table, you're cooking it fresh, one bite at a time, you get a lot more steak, a lot more value for your money, as well as a lot higher quality steak. And no trip to Black Rock's complete without our favorite compliments. So our rock sauce, you had this before. It's a creamy beef-based sauce. It's great for dipping your steaks. I'm not a big steak dipping person, not a fan of A1 because it kind of covers up the flavor of the steaks. The rock sauce complements the flavor because it's a beef-based flavor. It goes great with the steak. Try it once and you'll love it, you'll be hooked. And our casino butter, of course, is great. Put a little bit of that on the stone to get some different flavors. Season up the steak, add a little bit more sizzle on there, and you're ready to go. So our job's done back here. Sending it out.